How's it going, everybody? I'm not going to do a typical demo on this bass. This is one that I recently completed, but I wanted to answer some questions and explain some things about coil switching, and I figured this would be a great bass to do that with. Coil switching is when you use these little mini toggles to tell these pickups how to behave. Each pickup, rear is dedicated to the bridge pickup, front is dedicated to the neck pickup. Each pickup can do three different things. There's the series humbucking, which is the down position. There's single coil, which is in the middle, and then there's parallel, which is up. What I want to start with is just the bridge pickup. I want to listen to these pickups individually. So here's the bridge pickup. We're going to put it in parallel. This is what parallel sounds like in one pickup. Hello, hands. Okay. Parallel is basically a single coil right next to another single coil. Two single coils running side by side, as in parallel. Gives you a very hi-fi, crystally, clean, clear top end, some smoothness in the far upper mid-range, and a nice round, deep low end. Obviously the bridge pickup is going to be tighter and more mid-rangey from its location, but that's the general characteristic of parallel. If we go to single coil, that's the middle position here, it cuts out the front coil. So you just have the rear coil. A little thinner, a little bit more bitey. Now here's series. I'm going to flip it down all the way. This re-engages the front coil with the rear coil, but it changes the direction of the signal through the pickup. Instead of two side by side, it runs it through one continuous snake, and this causes more resistance on the signal and gives you more volume and a different tone. Big, fat, full, on the room, real thick. Alright, I'm going to go through the neck pickup now. Here's parallel. Single coil. Series. So that's what it does individually. Here's the beautiful part though, when you blend to both pickups, you can now begin mixing and matching. So start with both in parallel, both switches up. Change it up a little bit, put both in single coil. Both in series. Now you've got combinations. Let's start both in parallel. Let's put the neck in single coil. Neck in series. Put the neck back in parallel, put the bridge in single coil. Neck in series. What you're going to find is that when you are using both pickups together, whichever pickup is put in series, and let's say you put one in series and the other in parallel, you're going to get more vocal character from the pickup that's in parallel. Now that's kind of counterintuitive to when we had each pickup soloed, right? Because series is louder. But the signal is going to flow through the path of least resistance, and when you have both pickups on, you get the sound of both pickups. You just get more vocal character out of whichever one is flipped into the position with least resistance. So let's say I want to get a nice neck tone, but I still want the bridge pickup in there. I'm going to put the bridge pickup in series and the neck in parallel. If I want to do the opposite, I'm going to flip-flop. Put the neck in series, bridge in parallel. I haven't touched the blend control, same little thing. Hear how much more bridgy that is? That's because the bridge pickup is flipped into parallel. So when you're using both pickups, it's a little bit of a reverse psychology approach to your coil switching. So just wanted to give y'all a little insight there. If any of you ever have questions on that and how it works and how it can work for you in a build, I'm available. Reach out to me. I'll answer your questions as soon as I can. More than happy to help. But yeah, this is a 5-string Pro player. Just finished up for my friend Josh Flowers. He's actually coming by a little later today to get this thing. If you're interested in a build like this, reach out. I am taking orders. All right. Hope this was helpful. See you soon.